Hey guys, Dan McGuire, your Canmore and Cochrane Realtor here. Today, I wanted to get out and shoot a video for you guys just to kind of explain something that a lot of my clients are constantly asking me about, and that is why the Canmore real estate market is so strong. Now, when I say strong, I don't necessarily mean expensive. What I mean is that it constantly has pressures that lead to stable and often increasing prices over time. So why is the market so strong? Canmore has a literally finite supply of real estate, and we also have a demand that extends far beyond our borders. So what do I mean when I say that it's finite? We're naturally bounded by beautiful mountains on all sides, Banff National Park, Kananaskis country. So there's literally only so much room and so much space for Canmore to grow. And much of that has honestly already been grown into. So we are physically limited. Canmore is also not like other municipalities and communities in Canada where you might be able to go a little bit further away and get a similar experience. For example, in Calgary or Toronto or Vancouver, if you can't find a property in the market of your choice within those main markets, there's other towns and cities nearby that kind of provide a similar experience. So can't afford a detached house in Toronto, you can go down the road to Mississauga or Oakville or Burlington or Hamilton. Likewise with Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver and their suburbs. So you don't have a comparable experience. You have to be in Canmore to get that specific way of life, which honestly here is outdoor living, amazing activities, a great community for a family or someone who's retiring. Just a really great sense of place, which is why I like it here. So what do I mean when I say that demand extends far beyond our borders? It's really all markets are about supply and demand. Well, a place like Canmore has tons and tons of visitors coming here every single year. All the time I get calls from people who are in different communities in Canada and they want to have a property in the mountains to be their end of life dream home, or maybe it's their vacation property, or maybe it's somewhere that they see as a strong place to have an investment property, whether that's rental housing for local people, or it's like an Airbnb nightly rental vacation property. So going back to what I was saying with demand stretching far beyond our borders, Canmore isn't based around a coal mine like it used to be. Really, people desire to be here from outside of our community. So if you think about a place that might be based around a business like a mill or a mine, all of the people who are interested in real estate in that specific community, they're probably tied to that one business or that one way of life that means that they need to be in that geographic location. With the rise of things like work from home and changing careers and things like that, and also priorities, for a lot of young people and families, a lot of people are saying that they want to be in a community like Canmore. And because of that, they're coming here from other provinces, other cities to make this their home because they can. Whereas that may not necessarily be the case in other communities that are rural or cities that are net losers of these people who are leaving. So going back to economics in a market, and any real estate market is an open market, supply and demand often dictate what moves the market in terms of pricing. So a lot of these things aren't really poised to change over time. That's why I think the Canmore real estate market is really strong and poised to stay strong. All right, well, housing is obviously a complex issue, as is the interplay of supply and demand in any market, particularly in real estate. And honestly, it's a really complex thing in a lot of communities across Canada. I just thought it'd be good to shed some light on what makes Canmore so special and maybe a little bit more unique as a market when it comes to its strengths and weaknesses. If you're curious about the Canmore real estate market, moving here or owning property here, feel free to check out my blog or some of my other videos. I'm always here if you have any questions about our community at all. Thanks.